Yeah. Yeah. I need to think in bed now. I would get up, but I gotta lay on my side because my period. Even though it's not heavy, I still be careful. Gotta be careful. I'm just wrapped up in my robe with my boy in bed. I thought about watching wrestling tonight, but honestly I didn't. I just want to hold up with that. No.
Nice how it's Friday. I'm so happy I had that one day off yesterday. Pretty cool. Can't argue with that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna have such a good day tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll get some work done before schoolwork done before I leave.
Nice.
Just to make sure.
We just might be fine together.
Yeah, I told my mom our plans and how I was gonna go to the brunch, and she was like, "Oh really?" I was like, "Yeah." I told her I was like, I just didn't wanna,
Yeah.
deal with that. She's like, "No, I totally understand." I'm like, "Thanks." Josh understood me and understood how annoyed I was about it. And I was like, I'm like, why should I go somewhere when they're not gonna treat me right? And then it's like, well, why is not Josh not showing up? Well, Jesse's not showing up. Are they both mad about something? Oh yeah, I wonder why. I mean, what if it was Father's Day and they were doing that and they did the same thing for like Daniel, who's not a dad? I mean, wouldn't that hurt you too? It would hurt me.
Yeah. Pretty bad.
I'd probably walk out and be like, I'm ready to go. Yeah. Just glad I don't have to feel like I have to hide it, and glad I'm like, I could say something. Yeah. So I asked my mom, I was telling her about how Danny's still breastfeeding Ari and how she has cavities. She's like, are you kidding me? I say, no, I'm not kidding, I'm being serious. And I asked her, I said,
I don't know. Maybe, yeah. I think she probably still is, yeah.
well, she says every time. Well, I asked her, I said, asked my mom, I said, when did me and James stop breastfeeding on you? And she's like, y'all stopped yourselves. I'm like, really?
Oh.
Which I was shocked because I thought, like, some people, it was like, oh, you have to stop them before it's too late. But apparently we stopped on our own like 4 or 5 months. I was like, really?
Oh. Well, that's kind of
cool. Yeah. So join. heard some noise.
Independent babies.
Oh yes, we were very independently. So yeah, and I told her, I was like, what, my music teacher, that Rose Garden, the one that's retiring, she was breastfeeding her kid until like 5 years old or something, or maybe older. That's not good.
No.
Like, what now? Don't get me wrong, but I was just like, what? Like, no, it's so unhealthy. Yeah, it has nutrients, but I told my mom, I was like, you could rip me off like a leech. Get off me, you stupid bitch. Okay, release. Like, talking to me like shit, and I'd be like, okay, let go.
Yeah. Danny kind of pushed Mila away pretty effectively.
Hey guys.
Hey, Nico! How was your nap?
I wasn't taking a nap, I was getting drunk with Andre.
Oh, man. Dude, don't go to TP.
No, I'm just kidding. I was joking around, but we went to TP, but no, we went to a shooting range.
Oh, man. Fun. Sounds like
I'll send some pictures later. Yeah. Went to a range, I got an AK.
Whoa, fun, dude. Awesome.
It was really fun. Yeah, it was me, Andre, and a mutual friend that Andre introduced me to a couple years back called Miguel. And Miguel got a shotgun. Andre bought his own, I think it was a Smith & Wesson. And it was a Smith & Wesson handgun. And I went and rented a AK for 30 rounds. It's pretty good. The AK was fun. Yeah, next time I want to get some sort of semi-auto or bolt-action long scope rifle. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, me and Jesse were just kind of talking about what we might do tomorrow.
Oh yeah? What's that?
We might go to the State Mall. Yeah.
It's finger out.
Oh yeah?
It's honestly nice.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, we have
Cool.
a good time.
Here.
Yeah, so we were just chilling, we were big chilling, and like, it was full of actual crazy folks, I got all my shit together on that deck for his
Does Josie have a scene deck on her?
Nope.
Well, I was thinking about driving up to her place just to let it use it if we were going to game on Repo.
Bro, just give it to her.
Yeah.
Bro, just let her hold on to it. You already have another one. That way she can join you whenever.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
We'll bring it up tomorrow, George.
Yeah.
If you want to keep one, I'll keep the other one. I mean, I'm not gonna break it or anything. I'll make sure Penny doesn't knock off. Penny's little shit. Like,
Yeah. I'm done 3D printing a sunglass case for my car. Like a sun visor attached sunglasses holder.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Bet. That's what's up. Dude, I'm trying to beat the last boss, and he's really hard to beat. I had like a
Nightreign?
Yeah.
Nightreign?
Yeah.
How dare you play it without me, Josh? I waited for you. You traitor.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Jesse, how do you feel about Josh being a traitor? Can't hold promises.
Traitor.
Traitor. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Keep your promise about me and Penny tomorrow. He'll hate you otherwise.
He's a bet hole. Okay, you wanna play? Bet hole. Hey, Kike.
What?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Tomorrow.
Okay. Tomorrow. I gotta do some errands in the morning, which I'm debating whether I can even do. So, fuck, my mom's car is fucked, so it can't be driven. So I wanted to go and do some stuff, but like I can't leave my car. I can't leave my car at a body shop. I wanted to fix some stuff at a body shop, but I can't do that. It's just some rust and stuff my car has. But I'm not gonna be able to do that because my mom's car is fucked. So, and apparently they might keep it for multiple days for that. So I'm gonna have no other choice. But tomorrow I'm gonna try and wake up early to take my car to my mechanic so I can get an oil change, and so they can just install my new headlights for me. And then they won't charge me much, I think. And then I'm gonna go and get a haircut.
What kind? A short one? Like short one?
Yeah, fairly short.
Yeah, so...
Ooh, Final Fantasy 14 Mobile is not in China.
Final boss is really hard. Because, once you beat him out of his first form, he gets into like a crackhead form. The crackhead form is really hard.
Well,
you know, he loses his resistance. You know the boss. You know the boss is the bosses in Nightreign have a certain weakness they have stated, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, he loses that weakness once he changes phases. He gets a completely different set of weaknesses, and it doesn't tell you that.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
So that means that the holy weapon is only good for his person form?
I guess.
Oh, well that sucks. Rip.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. Whole store. Weaknesses. Let's see. So phase 1, he's 20% weak to fire and 35% weak to holy. And in phase 2, he's 20% weak to lightning and 20% weak to holy. So he loses 15% weakness. And he's resistant. He's plus 15% weak to slash in the first phase, and then he's 10% resistant to slash in the second phase. And vice versa with strike. 10% weak to strike in the first phase, and 10% weak to 10% strike. 10% resistant to strike in the first phase, and 10% weak to strike in the second phase. Yeah, and he actually gets more. So he's 10%. It says phase 1 is plus 10%, and in phase 2, so in phase 1 pierce, which would be your arrows, is plus 10%, and in phase 2 pierce is plus 15%. It's okay. Nice. Hey, Kika,
Yeah.
join me in two-manning the thing.
Wait, what? Oh, that thing. Okay, I'm getting on that thing.
You just let me go and throw out some trash. Smells. Ow. Hey, Kika, you should try and set up your iron eye.
You have to set up my Iron Eye.
Because he's actually really effective. Iron eye is like the only class that would actually be really good. Because a 2 to 3 stacked with. Because the other classes either don't do enough damage, like, so the tankier classes might not do enough damage when you put them together. Right? Might be very slow progress. But the more damage creating, the classes that create the more damage would probably be a lot squishier. You killed him? Congrats!
Yes. Defeat all Night Lords achievement. Yes.
Yep.
That's so freaking cool. Now I need to do my remembrance.
Thank you.
Whoa, dude. There's like a
Yeah.
animation at the end where you're just walking in like this desert and there's a castle with trees around. Whoa.
Josh, were you doing your remembrance whenever you beat Hellstore? Because you should have been, because that's how you get the ending. Iron Eye is one of the characters that requires you to beat the final boss for the ending, I think. Which means that you're gonna have to fight him again.
That I see this person touch corpse. Offer the Night Lord's room. Okay. Oh, I'm back at that place, and I'm giving some random dead body the rune.
Josh, don't spoiler me.
Oh, bet.
Don't spoiler me, Josh.
Bet. So it looks like that remembrance thing was good enough because I'm getting the ending.
Well, yeah, you get a ending, but there's character specific ending that you're doing the remembrance.
Bet.
Like, for example, Wilder has a. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, so Wilder has a specific ending for the. Wilder has a specific ending for the. Sorry, I just threw away the trash. Now, I just entered my apartment again. Oh yeah, Wilder has a specific ending for that.
Whoa.
So,
dude, I like this ending. Whoa.
yeah, you cleared the night, Josh.
Oh, this is so cool. This is actually a happy thing in Elden Ring. I've never seen the happy thing in Elden Ring.
It's
things in Elden Ring.
it is conflicting. If you complete more of the character quests, you would understand why it's actually kind of bittersweet.
This is happy.
Nah, it's not. I mean, it is. It's happy, but it's bittersweet. It's also bittersweet if you knew more about the lore. You should try doing Wilder's Remembrance quest when you have the chance. It requires beating the final boss, but